Hi guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to cut up the whole chicken. And this chicken I'm working with, it's a free run corn fed chicken. It is raised without antibiotics. Let's get into the video. So because I have this chicken here guys, I need to prepare something with this chicken. I thought it would be a good idea to show you how to cut up a whole chicken. So here I have the chicken guys. I have this chicken has, most chicken you buy does not come with the neck, but this chicken has the neck, the head and everything, with the feet. And guys, buying chicken, a whole chicken, is cheaper than buying it cut up for you, because they cut it up and prepare it in a way for you. You pay more money. Okay, first I'm gonna cut the feet off, and then this is the joint. So I'm going in on the joint. Okay guys, with your finger you feel for the joint, and then you cut. If you have a sharp knife, you won't have much problem. You cut your chicken feet off. You feel with your finger the joint is right here, then you just cut. Okay, another feet. And I like to get rid of the wing first. So here's the wing. With my finger, you put the knife between the joint and you cut. In order not to cut away too much of the meat on the wing, like to get onto the, you don't want to touch the breast part, you're just gonna cut under that way. Okay guys, and there is the wing. The other wing, the other side, the wings. You feel with your finger here, the joint is right there. You go between the joint, and then I just cut under so that I'm not going in on the meat onto the breast. Okay, you cut under there, the skin. And now for the leg. Okay, so now we're left with this guys. Okay, so this fleshy part here, the skin, we're just gonna cut it, right? We're cutting it. It has on both sides. We're cutting it in order to when you cut it, then you can just pull these pieces back, pull this piece back. Okay, when you pull that piece back, then you get the, you popping out the joint, and then you would just cut. Okay, you've got your joint here. You don't want to go in on this bone, so you're just gonna cut here. Okay, so you got that joint out, the thigh connected to the leg here, and you get both pieces off. And the same here, you're just gonna pull back. You got your bone popping out there, and then you just cut. You cut the skin. And also these, yeah, you feel with your finger, and then you're just cutting here. And then we're left with the breast here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this here. I call this the chicken bottom. Some people might have other names for it, but I call it the bottom. This piece, I just cut it off and throw it out. And for the breast, okay, here I have the neck. Okay, I'm just gonna, guys, I like the corn-fed chicken. You can tell the corn-fed chicken from the ones that are not corn-fed. The corn-fed chicken are with the feed they're getting, it's very yellow on the inside. Okay, so guys, I'm going to this fleshy part here, you're just gonna cut down here. I cut here, just cut it. Okay, just cut down there, and this piece I would just break away the neck. Okay, the neck here, I'll cut the head off the neck. Most chicken you buy, the corn-fed ones I find comes with the head, but I'm gonna cut the head away from the neck, and then some chickens are very hard to rip apart the way I'm ripping this apart, guys. But if it's harder, like a heavier chicken, then you would definitely not be ripping apart. You'd be cutting. Okay, guys, you'd be cutting the what's attached to the breast here to separate the breast from the back. And then here we're left with our breast. Okay, guys, because this is a small chicken, I won't cut the breast in two because it's really small. But let's say, for example, it was a bigger chicken, because sometimes you buy chicken, they're very huge and the breast is very big. You would just like cut, put your knife along the breast here, not in your hands, guys. You're gonna leave it on the board, and you would just cut along side of the that attaches the keeps the breast together. Okay, guys, and there you have a breast. And then I'm just gonna cut the neck here. And I find the free run chickens, they're easier to cut. They're easier to cut up. And I would just take my skin off there. And here I have my back. As I said, it's a small chicken, so it's less work, I find, than the chickens that are not corn fed and free run. The free run chicken are supposed to be healthier chicken. Trim the chicken to your liking, right? You get rid of all these things that you don't want to cook in your pot. You get rid of them. You would go in with your knife and clean it out, clean off all the excess there. And I'm not going to be doing too much cleaning up, because this video is not about cleaning up trimming the chicken. It's about cutting up whole chicken. Okay, guys? And because this chicken is small, as I said, I wouldn't bother to cut the back. But let's say, for example, it's a bigger chicken, you would probably want to cut yeah, you could cut this in two. You would cut the back in two. It's not as easy as what I'm doing here if you're cutting a bigger chicken, guys. But as I said, the free run chicken is much easier to clean up. So there you go, guys. We have the order in which I cut it. I have the chicken feet here, and then what did I cut next? I cut the wings. Yeah. Then I cut the wings. And then I cut, after the wings, I got rid of the leg and thigh. And then I did the leg and thigh, and then I cut the neck and then the back. And then the back. And here I have my breast. Okay, so here I have the entire whole chicken cut up. So for beginners or people that are not accustomed to the kitchen, or people that are just starting off to cook, then this is how you would cut up a whole chicken. And I recommend the free run chicken. Not everybody would go for the free run. Some people look at the price, but it's not just the price. Okay, it's not just about the price. It's about what are these chicken eating, how are they being treated, are they left to go run free, take fresh air, and stuff like that, guys. So the first thing I did cutting up the chicken, and then also the chicken feet I would cut here, cut these toes out. I didn't show you, but I would cut these toes out. You would put it on the board and just cut between the joint there and cut the toe off. Okay, guys, so yeah, because you don't need these toenails sticking up in the chicken. You would be cutting them off. Back here, I might be using it to make a stock to make a soup. Okay, guys, like the back, I would use it for that purpose. So especially for beginners, I know a lot of people are, you know, experts cutting chicken, but for beginners, I thought it would be helpful to show you how to cut up a whole chicken.